You're the mushroom soup guy.
I'm the mushroom soup guy, yes.
What's your name?
My name is Robin Pradhan. I'm a chef and owner of Racoon Cafe in Owen Sound.
Excellent. And you're cooking up a mixed organic mushroom soup. So tell me about your mushrooms. First of all, let's look at these pictures of all the different types of mushrooms.
Well, if you look at on this one, we have all different kinds of oyster mushrooms, shiitake mushrooms. That one is lion's mane. That's a king oyster. That one is cinnamon caps. That's an enoki. And this is a brown oyster. It's a blue oyster here. And that's another cluster of oyster.
Okay.
This is shiitake.
Shiitake, yeah?
Yeah. And this is a white oyster.
Okay.
And that's a pink oyster.
So who's your supplier?
Our supplier is Wiley Mycologicals.
Yeah.
It's one of the largest mushroom growers in Ontario.
Okay.
They're based just outside of Wyerton in South Bass Lake Road.
So do we get all these mushrooms and all that soup?
Yeah. In that
Are you
soup
serious? All
all
these mushrooms are going to be in this soup right here.
In this soup, there's all these mushrooms.
What a deal, because you know mushrooms are very medicinal.
It is, absolutely.
Especially the shiitake.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
What a deal.
Yeah.
I don't think people realize that yet.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm going to have a couple of questions. Are people really noticing a taste, or are they just eating the food?
It is. They're actually not only they're not only realizing the taste, but they're also understanding the concept. And because I've been asked by Miriam to make a vegan, so this soup that we make it completely vegan. So it has no cream, it has no any broth whatsoever. So what we did is we actually cooked the mushroom in a format that we were able to bring all the flavors of the mushroom out. And we added a little bit of garlic and a little bit of wild leek and a little bit of shallots. That's about it.
Excellent. That was my next question. What are your ingredients? So all those mushrooms plus what you just said. Okay, great. Let me ask you another question. Are people really hungry about the truth in terms of where the food actually comes from?
Yes, absolutely. They are very, very interested, and they are so happy to know. One of the greatest things is that when they see all these pictures, they go like, "Wow, I cannot believe that these mushrooms are grown in Ontario." Actually, 2 hours away from Toronto. So yes, it is absolutely amazing.
Are they also interested in the chef, producer pairing partnership?
Yes, it has been really amazing, and some of them actually going to go to the place. They're going to find out, and they're going to actually go and find out if they can find those mushrooms. It's just been phenomenal.
And when they go to your restaurant, do they ask those questions too?
Yes.
Who your supplier is, where they come from, things like that?
How they grow, and the life expanse of mushroom. One of the most commonly asked question is, how do you tell when the mushrooms are fresh, right? And I tell them, like, you have to turn the mushroom upside down, and you have to look at the gill. When the gill is really, really fresh, then you know it's the most freshest of all.
That's good to know, especially when you're picking wild mushrooms. You need to know if it's fresh, and secondly, you need to know if you can eat them and they're not poisonous. Yeah, excellent. Your website would be?
It's www